good way. The best way for me will be knock him out, to knock out the Corey. And after that, for sure, I'm gonna be the next contender for the title shot.
What in your mind is the biggest difference between the first fight and this fight?
That I don't have a jet lag. My cardio is good because in our first fight, after 2 minutes of the fight, I was completely exhausted, But I survived to the end of the fight, so it's also some kind of, success for me. But now I'm good, I come to Rancho more than 2 weeks ago, so no jet lag, my cardio is perfect, so this time gonna be completely different fight. But I think Corey gonna do exactly the same. He gonna use his boxing to try to take me down and control me from the top.
What do you think has been kind of clicking for you lately? Obviously you had a little bit of a rough stretch a few years ago, but now things have been a lot smoother for you. So is there something that has changed in these last couple of years? That you feel different?
Change. When I signed contract with UFC, I changed gym, and that was my worst mistake in my life. Now I come back to my old coach, and I'm one of the best fighters in the world again. So this is the change.
This is not your first rematch. Other times you've had rematches, you've come out on top the second time. Do you feel like that puts a little bit of a mental edge on
something
things
like
for
this?
you?
Yeah, I'm always better in the second fight, in the rematch. On the training or in the pro fights, I'm always better in second fight. So this time also I'm gonna be much better than in our first fight.
What do you feel like he brings to the table this time around compared to when you guys first fought? I mean, has he changed anything up, or is he fundamentally still the same fighter?
I think maybe he's mentally stronger, but he got all the time the same game plan always, That's it. I'm ready for everything, Maybe he will try to fight me in stand-up because in his last fight he knocked out Johnny Walker, so maybe he start believing a little bit more in his boxing skills. So I'm gonna be ready for everything. But I think so that after 2 maybe 3 minutes of the fight, he start to looking for the takedown.
Did you look back at the first fight?
No, I try to forget about this. Now is same opponent, new story. So yeah, and it's gonna be this time different ending.
How much momentum have you gained off of these last 2 victories, beating former champions?
It's good feeling, Always it's good feeling when you beat someone, So yeah, it's nice.
There hasn't been a lot of trash talk between you and Corey. Some fighters seem to need to dislike their opponent. It doesn't seem like you feel that way, am I right?
No, I think he don't have respect to me, He beat me in easy way in our first fight. But after this fight, he changed, opinion about me. I'll try to teach him respect in the fight. Yeah, that's it.
Considering what you feel like is at stake on Saturday night, there's a good chance that you might wind up with a title fight. Did you watch that, Jon Jones?
Yeah, we watched this fight.
How did you score it, and what did you think about it?
Yeah, we watched it with my 3 coaches, and everyone says the same, that it was good fight, really close fight. Reyes make a really good job inside the octagon, but Jones was better a little bit.
Did Jon show anything to you in that fight that you might be able to capitalize on if you guys meet later this year, maybe?
Yeah. Right now I'm focused only about Corey,
Sure. I knew you'd say that, but,
yeah, but
I gotta ask.
I think I've got. I think that I know how to beat Jon Jones. I find a way to beat him, and I will be this guy who take a belt from him.
Trying to think about Corey, but watching Saturday night's fight, was there any thought that if Dominic wins, this could postpone my title shot?
Little bit, but for me, if we will, Dominic wants the fight, so if I win the fight against Corey, so I believe that I will be next for Dominic, yeah. So, but better to be fight against Jon Jones against fight, to be the first one who beat him.
You've been here for a couple of weeks, and I'm sure that's partially to get used to the altitude. In your training the last couple of days, do you feel you've done that? Yeah.
We finished our camp in Poland, in mountains, also in the big altitude. Camp here more than 2 weeks, finish the rest here to used to the weather, Time is different, 8 hours different, altitude is really big here, so in the beginning, first week was really hard for me, but now I don't feel any different. I sleep well when I do my training, so my breath also is perfect, so I feel good. No problem with that right now.
You said that you felt Jones was a little bit better than Reyes in the fight. Of course, it went 5 rounds, and that was when he started to take over in the 4th and 5th rounds.
Yeah.
So for you, this being a 5-round main event, what does the 5th round look like for you if it goes that far? Do you feel like you're training here, you're coming here 2 weeks early? Do you feel like that helps?
I think so. That's gonna help me. For Corey, it's first fight, main event. Yeah. I prepare. This is my 3rd fight in main event, so I think that could be better for me. But I'm gonna look in a knockout much earlier. I think I will try to finish in 2nd round.
You got close to submitting him a couple times in the first fight. Do you feel like if you get in those positions, do you feel like you're
Of course, I'm black belt jiu-jitsu, so I know how to fight on the ground. And right now, if my cardio will be great, I will be not exhausted, after 2 minutes of the fight. So maybe I will submit him. We will see. This is one of the options.
All right. Thanks,
Okay. Thank you.